Well guys, this is my first official day of my house sit. As you can see from this angle, that I picked a good week to do a house sit. Look at all this snow on top. So right now I'm just working on getting some stuff out of my van, some food stuff, but also I need to do some laundry and I need to go through some of my clothes. So I'm just getting some extra stuff out of my car and bringing it in. I'm trying to start with like the basics, bringing stuff in, like shirts, the food that I need and everything. But eventually I'm gonna bring everything in. So I actually think I'm gonna strip my bed right now so I can bring in all my linens and stuff and get that washed and put aside. So when I'm ready for it to go back in the van, it's all good. I am so thankful I have a spot right now to declutter my van, go through it, take the linens off my bed, wash everything, and make sure my van is ready to go. I have been out of it for so long now that the grime, the dirt, the mold from the condensation has just built up. So it's nice to be addressing all of the issues and being able to clean up my van a little bit. I feel super blessed to have a place to do that. I feel like Santa Claus. Next is my comforter, my sleeping bag. Okay, we got my comforter and my sleeping bag. Okay, the next step in this process of cleaning out my van is to go through some of my clothing. So we're gonna do that right now. I've got a big pile right here of crap that I need to go through. Sleeping bag, some laundry, and we got a lot of my clothing right here. Okay, we are deciding between keeping and donating. First donation. Keep. Basically, I'm just gonna repeat this process for everything I own. Unfortunately, it's no longer snowing, but it is raining, and I don't know if that is worse. I have made not a lot of headway in cleaning and going through everything in my van, so we're gonna brave the elements and go out and do that now. I was in such a productive mood this morning. I had such a big want to get something done on my van today, although the weather was not that great, so it's not the best day to do something like this, but I just wanted to get something small done, so I spent like 35 minutes working on my van outside today. I bought a drill a couple weeks ago, exactly for the purpose of fixing my van. So let's see how it works. Okay, do you see these things? They piss me off. We're gonna tighten them up. So much better. I just took my bedding off my bed in my van, and like the relatively white ones I just put in here, and we're gonna bleach the shit out of them. I am on day 4 of my house sit. It is going pretty good. Being in a house sit is a little bit weird because you're excited to look after a dog, and then when you do it, you're like, oh shit, I have to look after a dog. Said dog in question. It's super fun. Definitely reminds me that I'm not ready to be a dog parent though. I mean, I love him and I love taking him for walks, but if this was 24/7 for my foreseeable future, it would be a little bit difficult because I'm definitely tired, and I mean, it's hard to keep up with him. He has so much freaking energy, and I can only, like, I've been walking him like 10 kilometers a day, and he still wants more. But yeah, it's been really good. Been walking him in through the forest and stuff. So he's happy and healthy. And I've been watching the goats and the chickens, and everyone else is doing really well. So it's been really productive for me. I've been able to get a lot of work done, schoolwork, work, video work, and then just some of like my creative projects as well. I've been able to paint a bunch and just take a lot of time to read. I finished my book and I've already started another one. So honestly, it's really, really nice to have a break from my van, especially with this pretty horrible weather recently. It would be very challenging to be in my small van with all this really, really cold, snowy weather. I think after doing this house sit, I probably would do 5-day house sits. I think it would be a really good length to kind of get in, get comfortable, meet a cute dog and take care of a cute little dog, and then leave before you get annoyed by any scenario. Like, what if you don't like the dog? You never know how you're gonna like the situation. So if you're locked in for 2 weeks, look at how gorgeous this is. Waterfall. Very pretty. I am just spending some time cleaning out my van. One of my goals this year was to declutter my life significantly. I do tend to hold on to a lot of things that don't really have a use for me, but I did end up gathering a huge pile of things that I didn't need anymore, but I ended up donating it to the Salvation Army. So it felt really good to get these things out of my van and into the hands of someone that can actually use them. I don't love the idea of consistently buying things and then donating them just for like fast fashion. So I'm really making a point of only buying things that I absolutely love. If I end up leaving the store and thinking about the item, that's the type of love I have to have for an item in order for me to buy it, especially clothing, because I feel like I go through so many different phases in the clothing I'm wearing. I need to absolutely love something before I'm buying it, especially just living in a tiny space. I'm cleaning my van now with the intentions of who I want to be in 2024 and what I want to project into my life. So this clean is for that. Thanks for watching the first couple days of my house sit and me clean my van and everything. And I will see you next time. Bye.